So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And they are prompt with their pressing.
That's going in strongly.
That's the throw. Ah, he's given it away. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Simeone. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Rabiot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Simeone. Now, can they get him away? Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nant with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's tidy. Walker, cross needs towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Zaccagni. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bergwijn has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Di Maria. Now it's Simeone. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Fabinho, is a real beacon in midfield. People see him, Peter, as just a destroyer, but that's a massive disservice to a player who's an excellent footballer. Yes, he'll pick your pocket, but he'll open up defences too.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rabiot. Threads one in. Zaccagni. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in, looks like a good one. Nant have their second corner now. He leaps for it! Goal! Nant! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Nant have broken through. Shot a goal! And he gets rid in a hurry. Nant already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries to pass it through. Zaccagni. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Kyle Walker is wide and looking to get onto this. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Fabinho. Nicely weighted ball. Simeone. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Simeone. Well seen, saw that coming. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Bergwijn. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Nant are down to 10 men. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 5.
That's a fair try, but just off target. Bergwijn! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Simeone. Zaccagni, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Not got that quite right. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's superb. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Brugge leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and...
Shapes to shoot!
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Fabinho. Oh, that's well spotted. And that was nowhere near his best. Well timed, excellent interception. Nant making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
this possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. It's their second corner of the game. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Acuna, Rabiot, Walker, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Simeone. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Acuna to Rabiot. Aims beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. Bergwijn. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Di Maria. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Rabiot, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Di Maria. Walker receives it in a wide position. And that's a throw-in. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
51,832.
60 minutes played. Oh, he's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pass somewhat off target. Nant perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tacho cuts it out. Rabiot. And it's Di Maria. Driving forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Changement. Le numéro 20.
Nant have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Le numéro 15.
Kyle
À
Walker.
leur place, le numéro 21.
Bruno
Le
Fernandes.
numéro 17.
And he was quick to react.
Le numéro 8.
Tsimikas powering forward here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Borja is offering a right smile there.
Walker gathers from the goal kick. That has ended up in no man's land. No way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Fabulous save by Bruno! Incoming delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Borja. And he's well positioned here. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Changement en cours.
Brugge can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Walker gets in to thwart him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Walker gets into a good position. Walker made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Acuna kept his eye on it, and he's there. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Fabinho. Ball played for Bergwijn.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Tacho does really well to win the ball there.
Brügge can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Over to the right flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Attention, changement.
Bruges are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Nant are now down to 8 following the sending off. Pass just lacking in accuracy. 5 minutes to add. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Nant illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Nantes really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.